If you're unemployed, start a YouTube channel. Start a YouTube channel. Do not waste time. Like, if I'm being so real, listen, do not waste time. Time is the only thing, time is the one thing that we have that we can never ever get back again. Okay? Let me tell you guys a story. And it's kind of the story as to why I started YouTube. The reasons why I started YouTube before have changed, but now it's totally different. We live in a time where if you're my age, I'm 24 right now. As of the time that I am making this video, I am 24 years old. I am Gen Z. Just like you watching this video. You guys, it is hard to find a job. The people that have jobs right now, it's either through connections, they got very lucky, maybe they were very smart, and that's not everybody right now. But you can start a YouTube channel. If you're my age, chances are you have experienced life to a decent degree. You have learned one or two things in life. Why not come and share it? Or if you have a passion for something, I don't care what your passion is. You could have a passion for riding horses. You could have a passion for doing hair. I do not care what your passion is. You can post a YouTube video about it today and teach someone and get paid as time goes on. Just because you're unemployed doesn't mean that you should give up and lose all hope. There's some people that I know that they don't have jobs right now, and all they do is they just sit down and do absolutely nothing. Most they will do is go to the gym because they want to look attractive so that they can have sex. Listen, in my last video I literally said sex comes and it goes. Anybody can acquire sex, but you can't acquire someone to love you. Okay, cool. How about you love yourself? You love yourself, and you get off your ass, and you start grinding. And you start grinding this YouTube thing out. Today is day 26. I've been posting every single day for the last 26 days. I haven't missed a single day because I know what this YouTube thing is. It is an opportunity that everybody has. Anybody can change their lives with this YouTube thing. You can too, and I'm trying to change my life as well. I mentioned it a couple of times. Back there is my business. Let me tell you guys why I started my business. Nobody was trying to hire me. I kid you not. The job market is so bad. No one was trying to hire me. And one day I said to myself, if I don't do something about my situation right now, I am going to be stuck. I am going to be cooked. I am going to be stuck for the rest of my life. So I said, you know what? Everybody that wasn't really pushing me towards the direction in which I wanted to go to, I said, I need to leave some people behind, and that's no hard feelings to anybody, no hard feelings, no nothing. But then, if I was going to achieve what I have achieved with my business and what I am trying to achieve with my YouTube channel, I said to myself, I actually need to be delusional. And if I'm not being delusional, it means that I feel like it is not possible. It means that I feel like I can't achieve this dream. Sometimes you have to be delusional, and when you're chasing whatever it is you want to chase, you actually have to be like, you know what? I'm going to try my best, and things are going to work out. I don't know how things are going to work out, but I'm going to try every single day until I get to where it is I need to get to. If you're not trying every single day, then how are you going to get there? There's people that say they want to do content, they want to do this, they want to do that, but they're not grinding this thing every single day. If you're not grinding this thing every single day, then how bad do you really want to make this thing happen for yourself? Be for real, be honest. When I first started YouTube, what was I doing? I posted every single day for 1 month. And I actually saw some progress. But I was posting 5 times a day, and that is insane for me. You know, I got burnt out. I was posting 5 reaction videos every single day, and I said, nah, this is too much. But now I'm pacing myself. I told myself that, you know what, I can do 1 video a day, 1 video every single day. Let's see how that goes. And so far my YouTube is growing. You might be watching this video today. You might be watching this video when I hit 1,000 subs, 50k, 100k, 1 million, who knows. However though, if you are watching this video, I want you to start posting on YouTube. It doesn't even have to be YouTube, you know. Start that business that you've been wanting to start. This business right now, I kid you not, you know, right now I work a part-time job. My part-time job gives me 10 hours a week. Most of my income comes from my business right now. The money from my business is what I used to buy this camera to talk to you guys right now. So I'll be doing myself a disservice if I wasn't telling you guys the truth. If you start today and you start grinding, you know, I've been grinding my business for 3 years, you know, and I see the progress. If you start today, your life could be very different 3 years from now. And I'm not going to talk as if I'm the most successful person out there. No, you know, I'm still grinding just like everybody else. However though, you know, I'm not grinding for someone else. I'm grinding for myself. I'm not grinding for someone else's, you know, 9 to 5. More times than not, I'm grinding for myself. And if that means that I have to work 80 hours a week, then I'm going to work 80 hours a week. Sometimes, you know, I go work my job and then I'm here editing videos, grinding, putting out videos. You know, sometimes I don't sleep till what's it called? Till 3 a.m. because I'm trying to figure this thing out. I know that it is hard. We're living in a hard time. Like, this is, we're on the verge of a recession, you know, and it's not just here, it's almost worldwide. You know, people are struggling for money. However though, what are you doing to get out of that situation? I'm telling you guys, like I said before, I looked at my situation, nowhere was hiring me, and I said to myself, how am I going to make money? What am I going to do? I ended up starting my business and now I'm doing YouTube. What are you doing to change your own life? I don't want to come across as all them, you know, overly motivational guys that can do no wrong. Nah, because like I make mistakes, you know, like I mess up sometimes because I am a human being and that is normal. However though, I know I've lived enough life to know that I've lived enough life to know that if I don't start now, when I'm in my 30s and my 40s, you know, because I see it in my life, you know, I see older people that I work with, you know, miserable. They're working for someone else's dream, and because they cut them a paycheck every 2 weeks, they're like, yeah, I'm not like this is good enough for me as long as my bills are paid. That is some people's lives. And sure, you know, they have a retirement and everything, cool, whatever, you know, please invest, save your money. I invest my money, you know, please do that. Make sure that your future is secure. However though, if I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, you know, then am I really living my life? I don't think that's anybody's dream to be, you know, stacking shelves, you know, in a grocery store, or bussing tables in a restaurant. That is nobody's dream. Nobody woke up one day and said, yes, I want to be a cashier. You know, that's literally what I do right now. So since I know that that's not my dream, I'm going to wake up every single day and try until I get to where I want to get to, and nobody is going to stop me until I get there. And you should have that same mentality too. But anyways, that's the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. If this video motivated you to start something, please, you know, just start it and watch your life change. I'll get back with you guys with another video later.